You know this. This is my second gen Dodge truck. This is my work truck. And we did an upgrade on the steering gearbox a while back, and I was impressed with it. So I thought, you know what? What else could I do to improve the steering of my truck? I got this. This is really heavy. I guess let's crawl into the truck, get this old linkage off, get this new linkage on, and yeah, we'll figure it out. Starting off, I pulled the tie rod off the passenger side of the truck. Moving over to the middle, I pulled the counter pin and got the nut off the pitman arm. After that, I used a pickle fork and some violence to remove the tie rod from the driver's side, the passenger side, and then off the pitman arm. Next up, the nut and bolt that hold the steering stabilizer on had to come off, and the whole steering linkage, the original Y style, is free and removed. I opted not to put the steering stabilizer back on during my initial installation, so at this point we're just reattaching the tie rod. We've got the driver's side, and then the passenger side. I couldn't get it to fit quite perfect into the pitman arm, so I'm taking it off to make a few alterations there. And in order to do that, I had to use a purpose-made pitman arm puller. I had to ream out the hole that the steering linkage goes into, so it's a different taper for the new style steering linkage that I'm installing. With the pitman arm reamed out to the correct angle, now we can get that bolt through and continue attaching the linkage to the truck. Okay, so I've got these toe plate things, and basically this is how they go. You kind of prop one up against one wheel, and then over on the other side, we got these measuring tapes. Now there's magnets on the right-hand side of the car or truck, and over here we can read and determine what our toe setting is. Now this only does toe, and this is kind of a quick, dirty way. You really need to take your vehicle for proper alignment, but what we can tell here, see how this one is like 88 and I don't know, a little over 3/4, below 89, and then this one back down here in the front is over 89. That means that we have toe out, which is going to wear the inside edge of our wheels. So what we need to do is adjust this part of the linkage. We need to adjust this part of the linkage right here to make this tie rod shorter so that it brings the front of the tires in and the back of the tires out. So let's adjust that and see if we can get this thing closer to spec. In order to get enough travel on this, you have to cut one of these bars down by like 1/2 inch. What I might have to do is unscrew this, drop this down, and just nick off the ends of both of these bars. Okay, I like to put this kind of crease opening here facing down so that if we get any water or dirt or stuff in there, it can have a chance to fall out instead of sitting in and getting all over the threads there. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's just a smidge and a toe in, which is what we want. So let's give that a try. And with that adjusted, we just tighten everything up, and that should be pretty much it. We'll see how the truck drives. Well, there we have it. The linkage is on the truck, and I have to say this thing is way heavier duty than what was on there originally. It seems like it's twice the size. Definitely feels like twice the weight. The truck drives fantastic though. I haven't had a chance to put the steering stabilizer back on, and I thought that would make it a little twitchy or, you know, prone to death wobble, wandering kind of stuff that the second gens are known for, but with the steering gearbox upgrade and then this T-style steering upgrade, the truck tracks absolutely beautiful, drives down the road straight, doesn't wander, doesn't shake. I am thrilled with how it drives. At some point I will put the steering stabilizer back on, but in the meantime, I'm very happy with it. And it did require a couple little modifications, cutting the cross piece to get the correct toe and reaming out that pitman arm, but all in all, a pretty simple install, something that you could easily do in your driveway or wherever. So I'm happy with it. We'll still have a little bit more to do putting that steering stabilizer back on at some point, but that's pretty much all there is to say about it. It works great, and everything that you need to know as far as the products and everything is going to be linked in the description, as well as the pinned comment in case you want to try this on your truck. You can have the same stuff because you know that it works well for me. And that's all there is for me to tell you about it. So thanks for watching.